Hey everybody, welcome back to Jon David's Journey. I'm Justin, Jon David's dad. So last night he had bad withdrawals after we made the last video. Wasn't a really good night. However, he is doing better. He had a smooth day because after his bad night last night, they increased his clonidine, his Ativan, and his methadone to kind of help take the edge off of him not being on the decks anymore. And so because of those increases, he's been having a much better day. You can probably hear him right now. He's awake, just kind of out and about. Also, today we were able to do some typical baby things like change his diaper. We were able to suction him. We were able to do some solo holds. It was his first time on the weighing machine and his first time wearing a onesie, which Hunter was able to pick it out, and you'll see that here in a little bit. Also, his Auntie GG and Auntie CC were able to visit, and you'll be able to see some of that. Hunter cannot spend his time in this room with us all the time because he's a 3-year-old, and 3-year-olds want to get out and be loud and be energetic. So we had been talking about taking him somewhere, so I took him to the NC State baseball game today, which he loved. Also, he did some laundry at the house today, which he thought was a huge deal and is very proud of himself for doing. And I took him to the red and white store, and he got a bat and ball, which he absolutely loves, which fits right into him going to the NC State ball game. And then he also got Jon David a toboggan, which you'll see in a picture here in a little bit. But overall, we had a pretty decent day. Last night, not all that great, but we are now on 55% oxygen at 5 liters, so we actually kind of took a step back. Overall, we kind of took a step back, but we also knew that was probably going to happen coming to step down because of the withdrawals and because of him coming off the things like the Precedex. But again, we are in step down, so that means overall we're in a step moving toward where we need to go of getting discharged. However, with withdrawals, it would probably take a long time to get there. And with him waking up and getting a little irritated, I'm going to go take care of him now. But hope y'all enjoy these clips, and good night and God bless.
He's calmer because of the medicine. Look at you. Say hi.
Hey.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Oh, hi, bud. What you say?
Hey,
He's like, whoa. He's like, whoa.
Who scored? Why is Papa happy? Why do they what?
Who's happy, Hunter?
Dad.
Why?
Cause I shared my dinosaur
With who?
with Jon David.
Okay. God is happy about that because you being a sweet boy, aren't you?
Yeah.
And Jon David, tell everybody bye-bye.